Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our Feed the Wall initiative training. So, if you are just coming in for the very first time or watching us for the very first time, my name is Mbe Derek. I am one of the co-founder of Feed the Wall initiative. We are having this training every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays when it's exactly 5 p.m. West African time. So you are all welcome. I'm glad to have you all on board. Please have your seat. We have lots and lots of interesting things to talk about. I have a lot of things to show you. Okay. I have a lot of things to show you, and for you to see that we are actually making lots of progress. Okay. So, of course, today, as far as the general market is concerned, it's a very important day in the entire crypto market as we don't know what Fed will be doing. I've not been checking at economic news, but I know that we are going to witness a lot of volatility in the market today as far as Bitcoin is concerned. Let's quickly look into that real quick before we come to our Feed the World initiative. So, for those of you who are doing Forex, you know exactly what I'm saying. You know exactly that today is a day where the market is going to be very volatile, right? The market is going to be very volatile today. So let's look into it, guys. Let's first of all look at Bitcoin in general before we go to the rest of the things for the day. So as far as Bitcoin is concerned, you can see that the market is not very stable, right? The market is very volatile because, all right, because there's a lot of announcement that is going to happen today. Lots and lots of announcement that is going to happen today. Oops, hold on. What is it? Let me check. Remove this. Let me remove some information here. Is that not important? All right. Anyway, let me just quickly check on the website what is going on as far as economic news is concerned. Um, I don't know if the announcement is made or the announcement is going on right now. All right, so I think today is what is the date of today? Today is Wednesday. Wednesday. All right, so what's the time? Almost 5 p.m. So, right, so we realize that we are witnessing a lot of volatility in the market. We expect Bitcoin to drop a little, all right, which is already happening right now. Bitcoin dropping slightly, all right. So I need to check the details of the news, all right. I need to check the details of that news. Hold on, what's going on? Trying to share my screen. What's going on here? All right, so Bitcoin is going really right for Bitcoin. All right. So remember that when Bitcoin goes down, a lot of things goes down. The market has been dropping from 117K, all right, going down. Even though we have the 1 hour candles still like standing on top of a support. Maybe we should go down to 114,000. Bitcoin should go down to 1014 or 1015, worst case scenario, before we can, I don't know, maybe those who are trading can see some long position, but then that also means that um, Feed the Wall and Solana is going to be slightly be affected, all right, which might, okay, of course, we can see that some people actually sold already. Our coin is really solid. People are not really selling that much, even though sometimes people receive coins during a TGE event. That's token generating event. And when they receive this coin, some just immediately go to the market and sell. Okay, some just immediately go to the market and sell. We are making progress. Whether you like it or not, statistics shows last 2 weeks, we were having 900 holders last 2 weeks. Today we are having 1,100 holders. Our liquidity last 2 weeks was 40,000 and now we are at 50,000. That makes progress. I know A lot of us just want us to fly. We just want to go. But what can we do? This is an open market. You cannot control the market. We don't want to be in a situation where we control the market because that's legally wrong. All right. So um, we don't want to be the one controlling the market. We want you and I should be the one in charge of this. Some people have not yet understood this community. That's why you see some people coming and then they rush. Some people come in and then they leave. Some panic. Some people panic today as well when Phantom Wallet was not showing your balance. I saw a lot of panic in the market. Like if you see like this kind of buying and sell, this wallet sold and then buy back. All right, that is someone, maybe the person panicked because of the Phantom wallet. I want you guys to know that, look, when you let me just say, let me just take one wallet here, like this one, for example. Let's say this wallet was not saying his balance. When you don't see a balance in your Phantom, all right, when you don't see a balance inside your Phantom, maybe you have FWCoin or maybe any other coin. All right. One thing you should know is that if you have not clicked any link, if you have not done anything crazy in your account, you don't need to worry. Just allow it there. Okay. For you to see your coin, you can just come here like this on the soulscan.io. All right. Soulscan.io. And you go to the search on soulscan.io. You actually put your wallet address here. You can check the wallet address of anybody that you want. And then, like this person, you see, this person has like 5 tokens in the wallet. So that's why I always tell one of you guys, you cannot lie when things happen. So this person has like 5 token in his wallet. He has $18 in total of coins in his wallet. So he's buying his coin gradually. And this person has FW coin. If you look, FW coin here do not show the balance. So this person, I'm sure he's not seeing his balance, but it doesn't mean that his FW coin is not here. All right. And even this coin, you can't see the balance. It doesn't mean that the coin is not there. The coin is there. So you just need, sometimes Phantom is doing some upgrade, and it also affects, sometimes you can update the app. You can just update the app so that you don't just freak out. All right. Just know your coin is here. Like if this person, if he's a panic someone and he doesn't see the balance, he might panic and feel like his coin has disappeared. So this is a blockchain. You can check where everything is going. You can see everything that this person is doing in his account. It's very possible to see everything that is doing, but you just know how to read the chain and know what is happening. All right. So this is the simplest thing you can see, like to know exactly what this person is doing in his wallet. You can see that, right? So you can't hide anything. Everything is very transparent here. So guys, once you don't see your account balance, okay, once you don't see your account balance, don't feel bad or feel like your money has disappeared. Your money will never disappear because this is the blockchain technology. All right, your money will never disappear. So I just let me make this very, very clear. All right, do not get freaked out when you don't see your balance, unless you have clicked a link, unless you did something. But once you check it on chain, check it on the blockchain or the Solana chain, you come here, you see, and then you go here, you check if your coin is there. Once you see your coins here, nothing to worry. Your coin is there. Even though it's not showing in your balance, it is in the blockchain. Don't worry. When the system will update, you have it, or you can update the app as well. Okay? So I hope that is very, very clear. Do you have any question as far as this is concerned? Just let me make this clear because sometimes people don't see their balances and my phone will not rise, or they'll just go freak out. Some will just go sell, immediately it pops up. Immediately the balance will pops up. You just go and sell. You just go and sell because you are like, hey, they're about to go. They're about to run away. No, we are not about to run away. I don't really think we are planning to run away. We want to do something beautiful for everyone. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay. If you have a question on this, you can raise your hands before we go to the next topic of the day. Okay, next topic of the day is that today I'm about to show you something which is very important. Like I said, we are working with the MTM, right? We are working with the MTM. We are preparing to go live, and let me show you. All right, let me show you something. We are preparing to go live with the API, MTM. We'll start with MTM Cameroon, and then we'll continue with MTM Uganda, and then MTM Ghana, all right, to see that we can link. So I'm one of the main administration, and I'm the one to manage the MTM API, even though they are working on the back end. But let me show you the documents that we are providing. All right. For example, for us to go live, all right, for us to actually go live, this is the MTM developers website, all right, which is owned by the corporate side of MTM Cameroon, all right. So what is going on is that we need to fill some documents here. We are at a level where we're about to go live with the API. So for us to go API, what are the products? What are the products that we need to go live? Actually, just hold on. I was actually filling some things here. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. So what are the products? Let me show you the products that we will be going live with. All right, with the API. What is going to happen? What is going to happen is that let me show you really quick. No, not here. Think products. So, according to the MTM, hold on. Hope I'm not making some mistakes here. All right, hold on, guys. Don't mind me. Oh, API thing should be here. All right. All right. So, no, let me go back. Oh, sorry. I didn't log in. I need to log in, right? I need to log in. So you can see that I'm using my company email address. You must be having a company before you are able to be able to have access here, you know. And then we are already done with documentation. We are almost at the API here. All right. So hold on, go to products. So the area where our main primary focus is connecting this API address in order for you. All right, subscriptions. Hold on. I don't know why they are not giving me that access because I have already filled some documents. I filled some document and submitted already. I need them to give me that option again. I don't know why I'm not having it. I'm trying to get the option, but I'll show you the documents as well. What we are trying to do. We are trying to get the API going live. I started filling the documents and I'm not done yet. That option needs to come back. Changing. That option needs to come back. I don't know why it's not coming back. Disbursement. Hold on, guys. Right, so subscription yet. Anyway, I don't know what's going on, but I need to contact them back. But let me show you something as far as the documentations are concerned, um, so that you can see what we need to cover, right? Okay, go live. Sorry, we should have it here now. Okay, we have it now. Okay, so you see when you see this option, right? This option I'm showing you here, these are the options where we are going to connect our MTM. So MTM mobile money, like Uganda, Nigeria, South Sudan, Ghana, Zambia, Benin, Congo, Brazzaville, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Swaziland, Liberia, South Africa, Rwanda. So personally, I'll be traveling to all these countries. I'll be traveling to all these countries to make sure we connect, we get established because you need documentation, right? So we get established there. And the things that we shall be working on will be collections, disbursement, collections, collection, budget, remittances. So these are the things that we are going to work on to see that we connect this to our app, all right? For us, we are trying to go live with the API, but there is a lot of process, a lot of things to be made, a lot of things need to be covered on. And you see all these documents, this is just a tip of the iceberg. Let me show you the documentation that we got from MTM Cameroon, of course. All right. Um, let me show you the document we got from MTN Cameroon. In order to, I'm just showing you that is one of the things that we are in the process of doing as far as this is the first one. You see these documents. This is the first one, like 18 pages. Anyway, I don't want that. Let me just show you something real quick. This is empty. Okay, yeah, these are the documents that we need to fill out. Like the first one, you see, the first one about our institutions. This is a 8 page. These are 8 pages, right? Documents that we need to fill and submit to MTM Cameroon. Some documents, look at, man, it's a whole lot of work. You can see that that's administrative work. All right. I didn't know that I have this type of work until when I had to go into the website. Anyway, we have to submit the company documents. After the company documents, now they'll give you these documents to fill. And you see this one, another one again, right? Another one again. So you can see all that. We'll need to put in some banking information as well. This one is three pages. To be completely honest with you guys, I have not gone. You can see that MTN Mobile Money Service application form, MTN Mobile Money Aggregator via API. So, what is this all about? This is to show you that we want to connect, all right? We want to connect our app to MTN. And for that to happen, we have to use an internet protocol. An internet protocol is something like what we call API address. It's like a bridge. All right, it's like a bridge for cross-border payment. That will permit us now that you can buy our token using MTN Mobile Money. So we need all these protocols. We need documentation to be deposited at the MTN services before we can be able to do this. So it's all about application details and cash collection operation. So of course, collecting payments, cash out, withdrawal, and all those things. So we have to submit this form. God's willing, I'll be able to fill everything signed with company information and submit before the end of the week because there are some documents that I need to do at the police. I have some to go to the taxation house. There's a whole lot to be done. Like you see, these are 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one is also like how many pages? Let's see. This one is I don't know, this is just one page, but the other one is 8, another one is 3, another one is 4. So we just have a lot of, this is 3 pages, right? So just showing you that we are making progress. These documents need to be filled and submit on this website for their review. All right. So I pray that our next is it classes or our next training, I'll be able to must have finished. I must have finished with this. And then you will see they have to submit them here because we are ready to go live with our API. Once the API is now live, they will now link all the protocols to our app. The developers, I'm doing the administrative part, of course. It's always difficult to do it usually the first time, but once you are doing it already many times, it will not be difficult for other countries. And we are already working on documentation to get our initiative registered in Uganda as well. Once we register that, we are also going to go live in Uganda. You have seen the number of countries that we are going to go live here. So you have seen that, right? I think I just showed you before I come to this page. So you have seen the number of countries, all right? So guys, just know that we are working, all right? We are working. There's a whole lot of work to be done. And sometimes it's just so exhausting. All right, we are going to register in all of these countries to make sure that people in these countries can use their app, mobile money in that countries and buy their FWCoin. If they want to catch out, the merchants can also catch out. Everyone can catch out as far as this is concerned. So guys, this is the progress that we are doing the administrative side. The app side, the programmers are doing their best as well. Yeah. So do you want to say something about this before we continue? We have lots of things to discuss. Do you want to throw some 1 or 2 comments on this before we move forward? I know some people speak French here. Je sais que beaucoup de gens parlent français aussi. Si vous avez aussi des questions, dommage. Nous sommes en train de chercher une date exacte, une date qui va nous permettre de faire des formations seulement en français. Donc, restez un peu scotché. So we are looking for a date on where we can have just French training because it's not really easy to have this training English and French. English and French is really not an easy task. So, guys, what do you think? What do you think about this progress that we are doing at the level of the administration, at the level of I don't know, who want to say something real quick before we go to the next thing? We have a lot of things to discuss today, guys. So, all right. So, who want to go first? Mr. Amechi, go ahead, please.
What a beautiful job. What a hectic one. So much on the table for you. You know, in my language, there's a saying that "Nwa kwanazo, amaghị na ije dị anya." You
Very
may not know
exhausting.
that.
Very exhausting. Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes, yes. So the pikin where mama carry for bag, no know say the journey long. Break am down. So in essence, you are doing so much, and it shows the reality of and seriousness of what is happening here. So I just made a post on this that people should realize that FW Coin and its initiative, FW initiative itself, is not for a joke. And when we see what you are doing at the back end and compare and contrast, the best thing for us to do is just to take it more serious and then not to be afraid when we are talking to people about this thing. So because of the time, let me just stop there and say thank you so much for the work you are doing for us all.
You're very welcome. I appreciate that. All right. So, gentlemen and ladies, now let's go into the market right now and see what our Feed the World coin is all about, Okay, I saw some great comments. Thank you so very much. Some people say it's great news. Congratulations, CG. We appreciate your good. Your God is great. Amen. Of course, amen. KGS says very good innovations. Bravo. Of course, bravo to us, guys. Bravo to us. Without you, I wouldn't be here. And then Bianca Gold say good evening. Okay. All right. So, gentlemen and ladies, let's go to the market right now and see what the market has to offer. Okay, I'm sharing my screen again. There is something I want to explain to you that you need to know, guys. When you look at some people, I used to call them crypto charlatans. Crypto charlatans are those people who always believe that they know a lot about cryptocurrency, but they have nothing to defend themselves as far as a project is concerned. Some will just come here. Some will just come and say, oh, we have had similar project like this, and when they disappeared, and so on. But even while they are saying they had similar project like this, let me tell you the two things that people will accuse us on. The first thing, and I want to train you so that you understand how to respond to this type of question. Some people will say, okay, when they take the contract of our FW token, they will realize that about the first top 10 or the first whatever percentage that you have here belongs to the highest quantity belongs to the top holders. And I want to make you guys understand that this coin you see here does not belong to us. It belongs to the community. Why am I saying so? The reason why I'm saying so is because people are having coins that need to be released to them every month. And this is going to happen for the next 12 months. So when you see these percentages that are higher, it's just because you have not read the white paper. Only about 23% of this coin has been released to the entire public. I mean, all about 23% maximum has been released. The rest of the coins are locked. And it can only be given to you, all right, those who receive it those who bought during the pre-sale, they have enough coin to release to receive. They still have like how many months? About 8 months to receive coins. That's why you see when some of these charlatans that they have received, they have education, they don't know that when you are reading a contract, you also go and read the white paper very well and understand what the contract is saying and what the white paper is saying. When you say the top 10 holders are those people, anyway, the top 10 holders, they have the highest number of the coin, obviously, is because for us, I mean, in our own case, I'm not saying that it works for all cases. In our own case, many of these coins need to be released to the community every month. Those who bought during the pre-sale, we have 12 months to release. They call it a TGE event, which exists in cryptocurrency. It's something that exists. It's not something that we are the one fabricating it. It's just that we mathematically made our own in a way that will help the community not to crumble. And you have seen it on chain. You have seen it from the chart. You have seen it from the moment we launched. Our price has never gone below the launch price ever since we launched. Since this is the fourth month going to an end. Look, we are how many months old? We are 3 months, 27 days old. It's very soon we shall be 4 months, and we have never go beyond the launch price. That means that shows good intention. That shows transparency, and we are here every day. We have been documenting all the steps every month to you for you to see what steps we are taking, what is happening in the community. If people are selling, we show you the wallet, we show you what people are doing. You know everything they are doing. We don't want to sell our coins to smaller people. We want to sell our coins to big institutions. I mean, the co-founders. So one thing you need to know, when someone said the top 10, they have the highest number, said because these coins need to be released to the community in the next 8 months. That is why you see the top 10 holders having some great quantity of coin. Is the community coin, not for the members. And you want to also come to the white paper. Where do you find the white paper? Basically, we have two websites. We have the dApps area. Some people don't even know that there is a dApps area. You can trade FWCoin here. That's app.feedthewallinitiative.org. All right. When this site started, the pre-sale page started anyway. The pre-sale pages, you might not want to see them. It has been removed. But now, when you look at this is the area where you can trade your Solana for FWCoin. All right. But this page has been abandoned. Not really abandoned, but the programmers are more focused on the app right now. They are more focused on the app right now. But you can still come here and read some information and can write down here and read our tokenomics. All right. And read our tokenomics and see the supply and see how everything has been distributed. And if you want to read now the entire documents, all right, if you want to now read the entire documents, you should also know that we have funds in the treasury. These are coins that will be standing by, just standing by. You're going to stand by for more than 20 years. That is what we agreed, that these treasury funds will be there for many years in order for us to for unforeseen circumstances that might happen in our ecosystem anytime soon or anytime in the development. Developers, I wanted also you guys to know that developers right now, they have 6% holdings of this coin. I mean, the developers, and they are not selling. All right. They are not selling and they are building the app. So you don't just think that, okay, because you find you find the contract showing some certain things. You need to calm down, try to read. All right. Try to read what is happening. Okay. What is happening? We don't yet have a lot of official partners who are sponsoring the community right now. We don't yet have them yet. Okay. So we still have to develop this website. Some of you don't know that we have a lot of website that we need to develop. We need to develop this website. And you can connect this to your wallet, your Phantom wallet. You can buy FWCoin here. I've not been showing you this a lot because it was not really our focus. And you want to go to the white paper, you click here. All right. We took more than 2 weeks to come out with this white paper. 2 weeks, non-sleep. Guys, when we started this project has been there 6 months ago. No, sorry, 1 year ago. We took 1 year to come out with the concepts. We took 6 months to launch. That's 1 year, 6 months. Many of you don't even know. Let me tell you. Personally, I worked on this project until my legs were swollen. Those who were closer to me, who were coming to the office, you know exactly what I'm trying to tell you. My legs were swollen because we're trying to come out with this concept because I had a lot of sleepless nights for many weeks just to come out with this concept and share with my partners in the US, in Finland, in Europe, and other part of the world. You know what I'm trying to say, until they have to buy the concept. So the white paper has 17 pages. All right. The white paper has 17 pages. I want to call on you guys to try to read. We took a lot of time to come out with this white paper you have here. A lot of time to come out with this. It's clean English. And we have some technical terms. Go and make some research. Read on the white paper. And then you see that the same tokenomics we are talking about in our website, we have them here. We have them here. And you can now come, we define how each of these is going to be distributed and how it works. Like Treasury, that owns 33%, acts as a long-term reserve to fund strategic partnerships, unforeseen contingencies, protocol upgrades, and scaling efforts managed under governance oversight. The Treasury ensures sustainability and flexibility. So our Treasury funds is for long term, and we are keeping it there for more than 20 years. And when we start telling you that we are going to have our own blockchain, we are going to have our own exchange, we know where we are going. We are going to be like Solana. We are building on top of Solana today. But the aim of this is to be able to have our own blockchain by ourselves. That is why you have these treasury funds. That is some of the reason why we have them treasury fund. And when you look at the roadmap, all right, because the roadmap, the white paper is not just the roadmap. The white paper has the roadmap included in it. Some people get tired. You read the first 10 pages and you think that the white paper is the roadmap. Some got even confused. Some charlatans, they got confused. They read the contracts. First thing first, you read the contract on chain. All right? You read the contract on chain. You come now, you read the white paper, and then inside the white paper, you have the roadmap. You understand? So I'm trying to teach you guys, leaders, when you go out there and you want to say something, you read the white paper should have the roadmap inside. And what some people are looking for is, where is the roadmap of this coin? Okay, let me show you the roadmap in a while. You come here. Some people are looking for roadmap, and some people got confused between roadmap. All right, some people got confused between roadmap and white paper. Those are charlatans. All right, those are charlatans. So I don't even sometimes, and their mouth will be very strong when they're trying to talk about this. Now look at our roadmap, guys. Look at phase one. We are still in phase one of this project. Phase one, deploy FWCoin smart contract on the Solana chain. This was done. We know that it was done. Phase two, conduct initial public token sales and establish liquidity pool. This was done. We are still on phase one, which is infrastructure and token launch. Cure 1 up to Cure 2 2025. All right, Cure 1 up to Cure 2 2025. And you can also see that launch the first set. Look at this is our next point on the roadmap. Launch the first set of dApps for donation, tracking, and project funding, which was done. We're talking about first, launch this first set of dApps for donation, tracking, and projection. Look, is it here? Look, let me show you. If you come here, this is basically going to be developed into a very good donation page. That's why I see charity donation. You click on it. It takes you here. You click here. You can donate everything. And on the dApps area, we are also working on the app. The dApps area also concerns, even in the back end, you will see the app here. I can't show you any back end here. I don't even like having access to back ends, even though I'm still part of the administration. But honestly, because I share my screen a lot, so you can't see, I can't show you the back end. So when you look at the roadmap, you will see that we are actually on the right track as far as is concerned. Also, still on the roadmap, on the Cure 1 of 2025 of the roadmap, formalize NGO partnership and project templates, agriculture, water, healthcare. This is what we need to be done. And for this to be done, we need to, I told you in my audio message that we have deposited, all right, we have deposited our documents to the government for them to, they are still, government, it takes a lot of time sometimes in some countries. They have not approved yet. They are still watching. They approved the first level. Now we are the last level where they need to approve. Now, in Uganda, we are already working to see that we get, by next week, I'll give you results about Uganda. Secondly, that's why you see here, formalize NGO partnership and project. We cannot formalize all NGO partnership when we are not officially legalized in some of the countries all over the world. We need to be officially legalized. That is the Cure 1. And we have done all this. We have developed, we have done all of this as far as Cure 1 is concerned. Guys, we are trying our best. We are not perfect, but we are trying. And after this, I think that will be towards the tail end, pilot projects and Web3 education. We are trying to partner very soon. partner with Web3 companies. And I told you that next year I'll be in New York next year on this, just to partner with companies that will be able to initiate pilot programs, all right, by boreholes and food passes. Anyway, food passes is going on already. Boreholes is what we need to do. And you can now see that we are already at the end of the Cure 1 launch. And we have Cure 2. We have Cure 3. Guys, have you ever taken the time to go through this and really know where we want to go? Because some people just sit down and they open their mouth. I feel like I can give them a punch on their face because they don't even know anything. You see people so-called leaders, they have never developed anything in their lives. All they have is a WhatsApp group with a bunch of people that they have carried from wherever, that they feel now that they are now wonderful, I don't know, spectacular leaders or whatever leaders I can call them. And they think that they can just go on board or just say anything because we are in the same WhatsApp group. All right, because we're in the same WhatsApp group, they can just say any kind of things. No, guys, you should be a leader that you have developed something. You should have done something that people have seen. Putting all of this together takes a lot of sleepless night, my people. It takes a lot of sleepless night, and I want to urge all of you to read, because I didn't put this thing together with my partners in order for you not to be reading. It's for you to see and where we are going. It's left now for you to believe it or not. But whether you believe it or not, we are towards the tail end of our Cure 1. And today I'm showing you documentations from the MTM office where we need to fill, signed, and submit again. I've been giving you all the progress. The app, I show you at what level they are at the app now. I showed you this thing last week. So guys, what do people want from us? What do you guys want from us? Oh, we are moving forward. It might just take a little bit of patience, a little bit of time, but we are going somewhere, all right? We are going somewhere, and you don't have anything to ever worry whosoever says what to you. You must not be worried. Okay. It's a kind of training today where we had to compensate some people. We have talked too much. The training has been a little bit, we have been a little bit, we have been talking too much. But let's hear some of our leaders. All right, we have to pay some people today. Those who have been doing videos, we have to pay them today. Of course, we'll come to that. Maybe I don't know if we have another meeting just after this one. So, but let's quickly hear from the leaders what we think about. We just showed you our roadmap inside our white paper. Some people don't know the difference between roadmap and a white paper. Some don't know the difference. Some when you show them the white paper, and they say, "What is a roadmap?" They don't know that a roadmap, if you keep reading, you will find a roadmap inside the white paper. They don't know that. All right, let's hear from KGS from Nigeria. Hello, sir.
Yes, thank you, GM, everyone. Okay, thank you, boss. I really appreciate your works, and then I really appreciate for believing in us too as a community. It's not easy. Okay, so before I continue, please, I want to say a very important something. Earlier this year, I had a $1,300 capital. I just want to invest it in only pre-sale projects. And okay, each and every one of us, I believe we have our Grok, you have your ChatGPT. You can go out there and search for some of these projects. So these are the lists, the 5 projects I participated on. Like on their pre-sale, I participated on Solaxi pre-sale. I participated on Arctic Pablo pre-sale. I participated on Little Pepper pre-sale. I participated on Baby V2 pre-sale, and I participated on FWCoin pre-sale. Now, this is the news. Okay, so on Solaxi pre-sale, I invested $200. I lost that money. Immediately they launched, that very day they launched, I lost the money. I'm telling you the fact. And anybody who is here can go and make their research. What happened when they did their pre-sale? Go and make your research. You have your Grok, you have your ChatGPT. You can go out there and ask. Then I participated on Baby V2. I also lost my money again. That is number 2. I also participated on Arctic Pablo. Go and ask your ChatGPT or your Grok. Yesterday, Pablo launched, and my $200 went from $200 to $10. They launched with $1.3 billion market cap. Before we could be able to claim that coin, the team behind the project, they rock pulled us. So then I also participated on FWCoin. So it is with FWCoin that I was being able to be able to replace my money that I've lost so far in other pre-sale. Now I invested $200 in FWCoin. When FWCoin was dropped to me, I did not sell. Okay, that was like 3 months ago. I did not sell. Now, from 3 months ago to date, I've been able to be sitting at least 7x of my profit. Like that is the one I have on my wallet. I'm not talking of the one I've not been dropped. So you see, and then this project, you know, there are a lot of projects out there. I'm telling you, this is the first project I've participated on their pre-sale that I've made money. I've been able to recover more than my initial capitals on other projects. You understand me? Okay, so a very big shout out to you, boss MD. God is going to bless you. In fact, you're already blessed. You understand me? We just need to we need to start putting some kind of stuff, and you know, everything is going to be fine. And I really appreciate your level of transparency. It's not easy. Now, let me tell you guys, all these projects I made mention of, all these projects like Solaxi, Baby V2, Arctic Pablo, they are projects that their devs are Europeans. They are not even Africans. And they still rock pull the community. Just imagine from 1.3, launching at $1.3 billion market cap. Arctic Pablo that was APC. Go and check it out now. It's there. It's launched at $1.3 billion market cap. Rock put to $50,000 market cap within a minute. Bro, people were mad. There are people that invested 10,000. Boss MD, I saw there is a guy in the group that fainted. I swear. A guy invested $10,000 in that project. The guy almost go dead. Honestly. The guy take a snap like this and he sent it to the Telegram channel group. If you want, go and check it out. Arctic Pablo, I'm going to post it in our WhatsApp group after everything. Okay, don't worry. Let me just share. I'm going to make a message to this evening. I'm going to take a screenshot and you see what I'm saying. So a lot of things happened, you know. People lost money. People lost money in Active. The least people that lost money is people that invested like $40, $50. But there are people who invested $10,000, $12,000. I'm telling you, people nearly go crazy yesterday. It was not easy. I'm telling you, boss.
When you tell them to come and join FW, they'll say no. They are seeing one black man in front.
So, and now this project that is being projected by an European, you know. So it's not by maybe it's all about transparency. Someone that wants you to you know, this man like MD, like you are kind of I don't know, some people will be seeing it, maybe I'm trying to hype you or stuff like that. But this thing is something like it's practical. We are seeing it here. Look at this person is delivering to the community. This man is so transparent, like he's very, very accountable to the community. It's not easy. Just imagine you coming out here and you're showing us your inner purpose secret with the MTN. Are you supposed to tell us all this? Yeah. But because of the love you had for the project, you're not hiding anything. That's what we call transparency. This is what you call a project. And this is not just a project, this is a utility project. Right. You know, project that is backed up with a lot of innovations. Because if you want to know a good project, it's a project, you need to follow a project that has a very good innovations. Right. And that is why I believe in buying coins and holding them. Me, I don't do trading because I've lost money in trading. Sure. I've done a lot of things in the crypto space. So I choose to invest in good. So I urge each and every one of us, we should just keep and let's push together as one family. Trust me, one day you will see this coin with the level of even tomorrow, let's say for instance, God forbid, tomorrow, even without the presence of MD, the community can still continue pushing with the coin. The coin will survive. Yes, I know what I'm saying. Because, do you know why? Because of his level of, one day, MD might say, okay, I'm no more, I don't want to keep pushing this community, take charge of the project. We guys can keep, that's transparency. How many devs will you be able to know his house, like, you know, where they are staying in crypto? Do you know where the owner of Bitcoin is living? Satoshi Nakamoto? You don't know. Because, but people are investing trillions in it. Let alone to say the one that is someone you're seeing face to face. He's coming out here showing you a lot of things. So I really appreciate each and every one of us who came up here on the space. I believe one day just keep holding your coin. You understand me? Just invest, put in something there, $50, 100, leave it there for me. MD is saying next year, FW coin is going to hit $1. I'm just laughing. MD, FW coin will hit $1 this bull season. This bull season, it will do. It will do. Me, I don't know what anybody is. Me myself, I see it doing $1 because first of all, if I'm an investor, the first time of coming across this project, I'm going to look at the market cap. I'm going to MD, I showed you a chat between I and one of a Nigerian influencer here on TikTok, a crypto influencer. He told me that I should share him our contract address. I shared him the contract address. He said, wow, this is a very good project. Like the chart of this coin is so very good. You understand me? And I told him that yes, because the people who started building, like we that are investing in the project, this is a community project. Right. You understand? We are building organically. So it's something very, very important. So people look at it, on it. And he was telling me that how much are we paying him to start? I told him that, bro, if you are not ready to build with us organically, forget about it. Hey, you're talking to an influencer. I say, yes, that's it. If you don't want to build organically, we are not interested. Right. So please, guys, if you want us to grow, just keep on holding your project. Me, I don't even care. If you like, sell and go. If you sell and go, people that knows what it's all about, they will buy your position. Thank you.
Great contribution there. Thank you very much, our brother from Nigeria. So guys, make sure you take some time and get yourself armed with this information and know where we are going. Look at the phase 2. This is phase 1. We are almost done with phase 1. All this requires a lot of paperwork. Phase 2, we will initiate first pilot deployment in Cameroon and West Africa, other areas. We'll launch our blockchain literacy workshops and Web3 training hubs, all right, in target regions. We'll begin our NFT-based credentialing and for program graduates, and we'll release staking futures to incentivize long-term holders and donors. A lot of people are saying that they should incentivize this, but they have not seen the white paper or the roadmap yet. And then you'll see phase 3, the ecosystem expansion, integrate oracles and OIT for data validation in agricultural and water projects. Will expand to additional regions, East Africa, Latin America, and through MOU agreements. I'll show you this. This is already prepared. I'll show you at the right time, okay? We'll launch our NFT marketplace for arts, educational certificates, and community fundraising. We'll also introduce the DAO governance portal for project voting and treasury allocations. We'll also phase 4, this is maybe like after 2-3 years, I don't know, institutional partnership and protocol maturity. You will see all that, all right? Everything has been mapped out, okay? So guys, make sure you find some time and read about all of this and get yourself armed. Don't feel intimidated by any whosoever is in our community, all right? Or who can maybe new on our community, all right? So guys, a lot of people are buying right now as we speak. Oh, sorry about this. So, you can see that a lot of people are buying right now. Thank you so much. All those who are buying and trusting this process, they are really taking the price back up to where it was. Some people actually sold and they were a little bit panicking. Some are coming back as well. Some are traders. We can't stop them from trading, right? We can't really stop them from trading. So this is a community-based project, guys. Don't be afraid for any reason. I promise you guys, I'm not going to fail any of you, okay? I'll do my best with the team to make sure we have a very good programming. I'm telling you, you have no idea who our head of team is. You don't know Kevin, but you can Google him. This guy, you can Google him. He's very good, like very, very good. The guy who is at the head of programming, you can Google him. We have nothing here to hide, nothing. This is us. You have nothing, we have nothing here to hide. And very soon, the ambassadors, you start having them on our official websites as we progress. A lot will happen very, very soon. So, that being said, guys, this is a very good buying opportunity. Like if you see the person who is buying now, this is someone who understands. Because look, I'm just showing you a buying opportunity, right? So you see that this was a nice support. So this person is buying in a very good, it's a trader, I'm sure. This person should be a trader. He's buying at a very good spot. He might sell around here. Be prepared that he might sell around here. Yeah, and let's see how many percentage he can make. If he's a trader, let me show you how much he's going to make. He just bought here, so he'll make 4%. All right, you'll make 5%. So if he has just invested like $300, you might make like $10 profit. But for you, I can never advise you to do that if you're not a trader. You should be a very good trader to be able to do that. All right, I can advise you guys to do as such. Now, guys, we have people that we're supposed to reward today. Mind you, we are not going to reward them today because of time. So come on Wednesday. And if you have not yet done your video, please follow the instructions. Do your video. If you didn't do any of the videos, we shall reward you all on Friday. Friday is going to be payday. Friday will be payday for everyone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So guys, Friday is payday for you. All right. Make sure that you tag us with your video. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you also tag our Twitter page. Upload your video on Facebook, Instagram, Reel, any of the pages that you. One of the pages. It can be Facebook. It can be Instagram. It can be whatever. So even if you did one, you can do more. You just do more. All right. We're going to choose the best. The best 10, we're giving them 5,000 FW coins on payday. So Friday is going to be payday. And all those who are going to attend that meeting, I don't know, maybe something will be there for us. I don't know. So you better attend. All right. At least this week we haven't had some gifts. So I think Friday I'll be having some gifts for you, or maybe probably for the entire community. So guys, I need to rush for the meeting. Someone says, can I add something to what brother from All right. Oops. Guys, my alarm is reading. I need to really go right now. Where is B? B, just write on very fast, 30 seconds. Go ahead, please. Unmute. Yeah.
All right, MD. Thank you. I just want to add that you're doing a great job, and I'm the one that was buying. Thank you. I don't have time, so we'll talk in the back room. Please let us keep buying our video coin.
Thank you very much. Thank you for putting the price a little bit higher there.
Yeah,
So guys, let's all come on Friday for payday. Payday on Friday. Do your videos, do whatever you want to do, and share to the community. Follow instructions, and the entire community should be here on Friday. Let's have some payments. Until then, guys, we meet again on Friday, same time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.